everyone. I'm Carolyn Pettit, and with me is Jess McDonald. Hi, Jess.
Hi.
So both you and I just came back from the Ubisoft area, the Ubisoft booth, and you got a chance to check out ZombiU.
Yeah.
So obviously there was a demo, a trailer yesterday during the press conference that made quite an impression.
Yeah.
But you actually got to spend some hands-on time with the game.
Yeah.
So what was it like, and just tell us about it.
It was really cool. I mean, it was great, like getting a chance to play with the Wii U gamepad to start off with, and it's implemented that really, really well. It's really interesting. I think the assumption was that ZombiU was just going to be, your generic survival horror for the Wii, just because, I mean, ZombiU kind of gives it away.
It kind of does, yeah.
But yeah, it's actually, there's a lot more to it than that, and I think that's what makes it really interesting. Ubisoft seems to be pulling out the new game mechanics this season with Watch Dogs, and this one is just like that. It well, obviously, as you've seen in the trailer, you're set in England,
right,
and yet another zombie apocalypse.
Sure.
But no, it's very cool. Basically, when I was talking to the guys at Ubi, they were saying what they wanted from us was to have the gamepad is our lifeline, and if you use it properly and if you use the features that they've given you on it, then you'll survive, and if you don't, then you'll die. But they've got this system where it's a one-bite death. So if you get bitten once, you die, and you never revisit the same character.
Really?
Yeah, it's very strange. But yeah, so you don't reload, you don't do anything like that. What you do is they wanted to implement kind of the horror movie archetype characters.
Okay.
So what happens is you die and then you go start a new character.
Okay.
And not just that, but your dead version then becomes a zombie, which your new character then needs to go kill off and collect the stuff from them.
Okay, so your progress carries over in a sense because whatever you've acquired, that the body of that character or that zombie will have, you can go and get it from them. Oh wow, it's
interesting.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's stuff like that and all the stuff they've got with the Wii U. They've got you've got a scanner, so you can scan your environment, which uses the gyroscope, and then you can sort out what's in crates and stuff like that and find things out. So you've got that, and just a lot of really interesting things. They've got a lock-picking system as well, which is on the Wii U. So basically everything's right there in your hand. You've got your map and everything else. And you don't really realize I got to this one area where it goes out in static, like all the lights flash and you lose your lifeline, and you're like, no, that's my map, that's my little red dots for the zombies, and it becomes apparent like how well they've sort of implemented just the gamepad screen and everything that they put into that in the features. Yeah.
That sounds great. Did you get any sense of what the characters are like? You said they're kind of like zombie archetype. I mean, horror movie archetypes.
They're quite typical. I think because of the changing characters so much. I mean, they do have the accomplishment if you can finish the game with one character.
Okay.
But I think there's kind of an assumption from what I gathered that you'll be changing characters a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't think there'll be much of an emphasis on your protagonist.
Okay.
But there is a guide. Kind of like I think it's sort of like a BioShock type guide, perhaps without the twist, which takes you through the map, and then you've got objectives and stuff like that. So it's pretty clear through that. I didn't get much of a sense of the story as a whole, but I think, what really struck me was how many new things they're doing with the gameplay mechanics, because survival horror, and especially shooter survival horrors, you don't see a whole lot of, new things coming out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Usually they fall back on, hey, we've got zombies and we've got guns.
Right.
Go.
So, it's exciting to see Ubisoft both, with this game and some other stuff, really trying to harness what the Wii U brings and do some exciting new stuff.
Yeah.
So there you have it, some early information on ZombiU, and hopefully we'll have more information for it for you real soon.